I'm going to take you on a journey on how to think like a billionaire. So, what we're going to do is we're going to look at Jeff Bezos, the founder of Amazon's website. And the reason I wanted to look at the website of Amazon.com is because I know a couple things about Jeff Bezos that I've heard that I find interesting. One of them is that whenever he has a meeting or there's a meeting at Amazon, there's always an empty chair in the room to represent the customer in the decision making process. And I just think philosophically and metaphorically, that's really cool. But another thing I heard, which is gonna be the focus of this video, is that he doesn't let he has a culture of experimentation and creativity and everything, but he doesn't let anything happen to the Amazon.com website above the fold, which is the area of the website before you scroll anywhere, without his direct approval. You know, Amazon's a busy company. I'm sure Jeff Bezos is really busy, but he cares so much about the above the fold experience on the Amazon.com website that I wanted to deconstruct what this billionaire is thinking. And I look at mostly what people create, then I look at what they do, and then I look at what they say in that order. So as an experiment, I just wanted to dive into what Jeff Bezos has created and is protecting in his management style here and see if we can uncover some ideas in how this billionaire thinks. So here we are. I did a search for business leadership on Amazon.com. You know, I'm kind of looking at the book section because that's how Amazon started at its very core, even though it does everything. So as a web designer myself, and a guy who creates websites to solve business problems and learning problems and all kinds of things like that, I just wanted to share what I'm seeing, and maybe we can uncover some of the things that this billionaire takes into account on his homepage design. So, and pardon the sunglasses, I have a flag of the earth behind my computer to help block the sun when it's directly coming in, but it's not quite thick enough, so I need to wear the sunglasses to protect my eyeballs. So anyways, we're going to go top to bottom here. At first, we have this bar across the top. Some people call this a hello bar. And this is basically new and noteworthy. So if you're the type of shopper who's just curious what's new, like that's what that's for. What do we have here? We definitely have a focus on Prime. We've got my confirmation that this is where the packages are going to go to my local home. And then let's look across. We've got the search prominently placed. We've got the filter. We're looking at all, you know, obviously, I guess if I'm looking at business leadership, that's probably a book search. That's why it defaulted to this. But I could like focus that inside of different other categories of products in here. One of the unique challenges of Amazon is that it is a very large catalog store. So organization and hierarchy is very important, searchability and all that. So what do we have? We have buy again, browsing history, myamazon.com, today's deals, gift cards, Whole Foods, registry, sell, and help. So let's unpack that. Buy again, like this website is designed to take money from me. So if I regularly buy something here, like some kind of home good or something that just wears out or I need every week or every month or every year, they want to make that easy. If I want to spend a lot of time on this website, like people spend a lot of time shopping, they're curating my shopping history here. They have this personal chrisisamazon.com. Today's deals, just to get all the impulse buying money out of you, is there. Gift cards, if you're trying to give somebody else, make it easy for somebody to buy, to give a gift to go shopping here. Whole Foods, Amazon must be promoting in their acquisition of Whole Foods to really get people in the habit and change the culture to buying food on the internet, which is a relatively new thing. A registry, you know, you can make bank when people get married, or I think that's what that's for, or having a baby or whatever. So they want to make it easy for people to create a wish list so that other people can buy them stuff on this website. This is a two-sided marketplace too, so they're showing that you can sell, and then they're making it easy to get support or show you all the different ways to get help. If I'm traveling internationally on business and I'm in another country, I could quickly switch to a different language. I can tell I'm logged in. I can look at my past orders. I forget how many million or billions of people have Amazon Prime, but they're obviously focused on that. And we've got our shopping cart there. And you see how they're promoting Prime Video? I'm actually one of those guys that really resists any kind of monthly recurring fee. And I recently got Prime because I was getting a bunch of new equipment for my computer and around the holidays and stuff like that. I'm probably going to get rid of it. But you see how they're promoting Prime Videos, stream movies and TV shows? I don't have a TV in my house. Haven't had one in 20 years. But I do occasionally watch movies. And one of the things I noticed with Prime Video is I get all these movies and I can watch them on my phone or on the laptop for free. So it's really trying to hook me in to keep paying that $15 a month or whatever Amazon Prime costs. We've got a result here showing that 1 of 16 of over 60,000 results for business leadership. That's amazing. So that's a lot of books, so I know like how deep I can go, or maybe I want to refine my search. I can sort it by featured, which looks like what they're featuring is sponsored by HarperCollins Leadership. Everything above the fold here is sponsor, sponsor, sponsor. I can't quite tell if this one is sponsored as well as these three, but definitely these three are. They've got the sponsored flag by there. So what they're featuring is, in this case, what HarperCollins, a publishing company, is paying Amazon to put their books front and center. So they're leading with what's the advertisers that are giving them money. But if I was going to look at average customer review for business leadership, let's see what comes up number 1. We're still leading with all the sponsored stuff. But then we can see average customer reviews super high for this book. Yeah, there's a lot of books here. These are not necessarily the most popular in the business niche, so I'm not quite sure. This is kind of a surprise to me. I would think that more of the more popular leadership books would be there. But anyways, I'm going to go back to featured. And look, they're trying to get me to, learn more about Prime. So if we go over to the side here above the fold, you can see, if you look at something like business and leadership, the challenge with a large catalog store when you have a huge warehouse of inventory is categorizing it. It's why libraries have that Dewey Decimal System or whatever it's called, and Amazon is a great example to look at on how niches work and how there's these major categories like business, but then there's these subcategories like business leadership, business and money, business motivation and self-improvement, and so on. And I can expand that. You can see we're leading with the books, and then we're also introducing the other category here of the Kindle, so the digital copy. And then down here we have refine by. I'm not sure what subscribe and save is, but it's probably some kind of recurring revenue model, like a book club thing. And then there's, again, Amazon Prime here. I can filter results, but I only want books that can arrive in just one day or on a drone or whatever it is by checking the Amazon Prime. And then, Amazon showing its commitment to the international community just to make sure I know that I can get books in all kinds of different languages. So that's what I'm seeing above the fold. There's a lot going on here. There's a lot of focus on all the different ways to extract money out of people and help them find what they're looking for. It's not just Amazon trying to make as much money as possible. That is a byproduct of just making sure that they command the shopping experience and people can find what they're looking for and get what they want, or give a gift to somebody else, or join the continuity program. So there's a lot going on here. I hope you found this useful. If you see anything else that's happening above the fold here on the Amazon.com website that might give us an insight into billionaire Jeff Bezos's mind, leave a comment down below. And if you like this video, want to see more reviews like this, go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below.